Let's start with women withholding sex.
Okay.
Now, my question is, if a woman withholds sex, can you withhold security and safety?
Yes. Because why would you withhold what I want and me not withhold what you want? Or, better yet, after the third no, set forthwith, as you say.
So how do you feel she withholds because you didn't take out the garbage?
How stupid is that? You know, how stupid is that? Especially if the rent or mortgage is paid, the insurance is paid, the lights are on, we can still cook because we got gas, we took a shower that morning, and the vehicles have petroleum.
Car note.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, it's just time for a new woman.
So it's not news to you that they use sex as a bargaining chip, as a weapon, if you will.
Well, let's say it like this. At our age, we know the game. So, hey, somebody younger won't withhold sex.
Now you do realize at our age, they still believe there's a line of eligible single men waiting specifically for them.
Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Give me your address. I'll come to your house. If there's a long line of brothers, I will be in that line. If there isn't, I don't want to hear it.
Because I've talked to them personally, and they under the impression that when they become single, we all get text messages.
Well,
letting us know that they're out there. They moved from the not being on the line at all to the top of the line, ahead of women who have been waiting, if you will, for sometimes 20 plus years.
Hey, I'll say this. In my single years, I never got that text message. I never got that email.
I check daily.
Yeah.
No, I've yet to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think what happened was, I think Kevin Samuels was trying to explain that to them, but they didn't want to hear it.
So you're saying they'd rather be delusional?
Very much so. Very, very much so. Very much so.
So why don't they want to hear the truth? Why don't they, when you try to explain to them, you show statistics, if necessary, you show video, you bring a judge in, statistician, you can bring in whatever they want, and they don't handle the truth well.
I want to say it's because they've been brought up to believe that this knight in shining armor coming in on a white steed,
Prince Charming, if you will.
yes, it's going to change everything. And so they waited, delayed it, and debated. And they came up with the same old thing. Nothing. That's what it is.
All right, so we've all been given them, and I'm sure you've been given them, the late age ultimatum. The 50-something-year-old who is with the, if you do not marry me, I will find someone else. They don't say better than you. They mean better than you. They mean.
Well,
come on, bro.
Well, if it was better than me, they wouldn't be with me. Unfortunately for them,
men threatening you, telling you got to stay away from her.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. What's unfortunate for them is because they have a time frame for marriage, and men don't. A man could be with a woman for 10 years, be happy with her, maybe just doesn't want to be married. She'll take a personal thing because he doesn't want to marry her, but like I've explained to a woman, if I wanted to be married, you wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, but does that have something to do with the fact that we have very little to gain as compared to them?
Wow. Well, I thought of it that way, but the way you mentioned it, we do have very little to gain. But you can't tell them that, because they think we have a lot to gain.
They think us gaining them
Is
even at 375,000 miles,
yeah,
and the check engine light on,
is a plus.
is a plus. We should be glad to just be driving.
No, because last time I checked, GMC made a new model.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't one come out every year?
I would say so. As a matter of fact, not just GMC, but every car manufacturer, they have a new one every year. So I think if women looked in the mirror and understood that.
See, I think they're playing it like they're playing it like you're brand new. They're playing it like what's your favorite movie where somebody just came on Earth, just landed on Earth?
The only one I could think of is Terminator.
All right, well, you come on Earth and they hit you. They're like 56, 4 kids, couple husbands, and then there's this thing of, well, I still look great, and here's the things that I need from you. And I think the hard time guys have is you've had 56 plus years to find this cat, and you found him maybe a couple times,
And
you ran him off.
a couple times. But got with the raggedy mug, because they was going to make a man out of him.
So basically what you're saying is, after a slew of garbage dudes, if you will,
Yes.
you're not gonna be the one.
I can't be the one. And the reason I can't be the one, because I'm more valuable to me than they could ever be. See, when you look at them, when they have what they call the scroll, where they come up, hear ye, to get with me thine must, and it just rolls on out the rest of the floor. To be honest with you, every decade, that list should get shorter and shorter. So by the time you're in your 50s, your 60s, it should be either A, breathing, and alive.
Yeah, but you realize, even though they're older in age, they can't have kids anymore or anything. And when you look under kids, it clearly reads undecided.
Well, to be honest with you, after 35, it doesn't matter if they want them or not, because the chances of them having it aren't that good. And as a man coming into that situation, you should know that. So whether they're undecided or not, after a certain age, it's a done deal.
Yeah, but in their delusion, they're still like they were in high school.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
And that's probably the reason why they're unhappy for the most part.
Yeah.
Again, all Kevin Samuels did was took that mirror and put it up in front of them, and they were very unhappy with that.
They hate him.
Oh,
they hated him.
For real. Yeah, they love him now, but they hated him when he was alive.
But we're here now.
Exactly.
We're here now. So what about the ones that blame all the guys in the past?
Well, those are the ones who made other bad decisions, because if you look at it realistically, at some point in time, there was a woman who got with a guy. The guy wasn't real serious with her, like most guys aren't. You take a good-looking guy in his 20s. Women are attracted to good-looking guys. Not one woman is attracted to good-looking guys, but women in general. Guys know this.
See, I think looks are part of it.
Yeah, but remember, looks are the first attraction.
I think for us, I'll give you an example. I see a lot of times where when they're quote unquote looking, they're looking for uniforms, certain uniforms, certain cars. You have questions like, where does he live? As if living with his mother ever stopped him. And then Because I think they'll take an ugly man with a lot of stuff. I honestly believe that. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I think they draft for potential. Sort of like the NBA. And what they're doing is they're taking a guy that most teams wouldn't draft at all. They're making him their first round draft pick. And they're saying, this is going to work. This must work. And because I need this.
Yeah, yeah.
I need the picture on Facebook with him smiling and Instagram. I need the women to be envious. I need all these things. But just like any player who shouldn't be drafted or gets drafted late,
they're not going to make the cut.
You find out, they'll let him make the cut. Don't even put him on the court. And get disappointed he can't dribble,
but
he can't shoot.
But he can't shoot a three.
Now guess whose fault that is?
It's the drafter.
No, they blame him.
Oh,
the draftee.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason.
You never hear about the drafter.
Okay, the reason our team sucks is because he can't shoot or dribble or play defense.
And you saw the video. You saw his high school video. You spoke to people in his neighborhood.
So you saw the lack of potential.
You saw.
But saw something different.
His neighbor come over and told him he has no potential. It's the word is all over the neighborhood.
But so he was the dude on the basketball team. He had the throwback uniform on because they had no more, and they got him anyways.
And he may have a decent job. So here goes your girlfriend on the sideline, clipboard in hand. Okay, girls, what we gonna do? Run there, drawing up plays that haven't worked for her. But what do they do?
They run them anyways.
Hey, listen to the girlfriend. It's my girl. She's been here for my life. She's never did me wrong. They know.
Yeah.
And now here we go.
And I think what's unfortunate is that they don't consider the source of their information.
They don't want to know the source. It's like they find out if they accept. No, because they'll find out if they accept.
Right, that's different.
That this ain't going to be good. Now they got to start all over again.
Right.
And you done already. This plan has been drawn up since childhood. You just need to. It's like it's like if somebody did a cutout, almost.
Yeah.
She's in the cutout, but dude, there's no dude.
Right. She's like this.
So even though she goes to put dude in the cutout,
he don't fit.
He makes it too small.
Too wide. Yeah. It's not a perfect fit.
You're fitting in this cutout, my man.
So meanwhile, she's trimming edges and pasting on.
Fitting in this cutout. We've waited years. My mama's waited years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her mama's waited years. You're fitting in this cutout, bro.
When all they had to do was make a right decision.
Dude.
Because what's unfortunate, and I've seen it, is the guys who are right for them end up in the friend zone.
Yeah, they don't want. No, and they won't. And it's like if you line the dudes up, you see the similarity. It's like they're afraid to go off track. They're afraid to try something new. They'll be like, no, that guy who has credit, has his own house, works hard, dresses nice, tries to keep himself clean. He's weird. Or in our case, it's black people.
Yeah.
He's too white.
Right.
We can't, you know.
Oh, and he makes the mistake of wearing his pants on his waist.
With his pants on his waist. If he has braids, they're new braids.
Right, and when he goes out, he doesn't bring out a fresh pair of Timbs and a throwback and some jeans.
Yeah.
He makes the mistake of wearing a pair of Bostonian.
And unfortunately, he has an iron and an ironing board.
Yeah. He just might
with starch.
have the audacity to wear a suit when he goes out.
And be courteous.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, you might not hear drill rap on his radio in his car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might actually hear something a little bit classy, a little bit, you know.
A little Earl Clue, if you will. Georgie B. Yeah.
There you go. So that's where it is, and I gotta be honest with you, bro. This is what sets up the role for new dude.
And as we've said before, who would you rather be than new dude?
There's no better job. Here, I'll lay it out.
Let them know what new dude is. Who new dude is?
Would you rather be boyfriend, friend, like you said, be in the friend zone, or new dude?
Well, if you think about it, knowing what we know about new dude, we know that the guy that's good for her ends up in the friend zone. The boyfriend is the one that's not good for her, drives her crazy, makes her miserable. So she, even if he is good, she'll dump him, go to new dude, because new dude is going to be the one who gets everything that the boyfriend didn't get.
And I've been new dude, so let me give you the profile.
Yes, please.
New dude's the greatest job in the world. When you're new dude, especially after coming off of a breakup, they'll do anything because they got to get this to work. You're that new face.
Right.
You have anywhere from 2 to 3 months to get whatever it is you're going to get. They're cooperative. They're nice.
The sandwich with cheese on it, which is important.
You'll get whatever you want. You hit that's roughly getting close to that 3rd month. That's when it starts to get rocky, because now it's like, okay, what are we going to do?
Yeah, because you're no longer new dude.
You're no longer new dude. You're like a 3-month-old pair of Nikes. You know what I mean? You've been worn for 3 months. You know, but you've gotten a lot of run out of this situation, and
the good thing is, if you know you're new dude, you know that by sometime after that 3rd month, it's going to be over.
Dude, they know they're new dude.
Right.
They know they're new dude, and
well, there might be a young guy who's new dude that doesn't know he's new dude. He might think that he's.
He think all these gifts, if you will.
Yeah, or because he's that guy.
He's well deserving of.
Yeah. No, he's new dude.
No, we got to show everybody this is gonna work. This is gonna work. So yeah, I'd rather be new dude. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they try, man. So why do they hate the younger girl?
Let's see. Well, I'll say this. Those of us who are in Pittsburgh, before it gets too cold, around
up north.
Around noon,
Up north.
go through Oakland.
Okay.
And look at the college students, females, if you will, walk up and down the street.
Right.
They're fit. They're friendly. And they make you want to say, Johnny Gill, my.
And they're not
Sure
carrying
look good
they're not
tonight.
carrying the baggage.
No, not at all. Not at all.
When they first meet you, they don't grit on you. They give you,
A smile.
you meet a woman your age, in the back of your mind, Erykah Badu's Bag Lady's playing. You know what I mean? But it's the remix.
Yeah, because
Which is twice the bag.
Because the older ones, they're weighed down with baggage,
You know what
and
I
you
mean?
can see it as they walk up and down the street.
Yeah.
Whereas the younger ones, they're no baggage at all.
No, not yet anyway.
But again, as a visual creature, who would you want? Someone that's 22 and tight? Or someone whose first number begins with a 2? Do the math.
Man. So what about the older woman who says all the guys want me?
Well, again,
Their milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
well, if she's the woman whose house I have to go to and see how long that line is. If that line's long, I'll sit in the back like everybody else.
Yeah, but can we blame ourselves for that? Not you and me per se. When they post those pictures on social media, and now we're living in a time where everybody's beautiful. Everybody. Now you got all these thirsty guys Hey, beautiful. You look good.
So basically, from what I'm gathering is, these guys want a little. They don't want the woman. They want what she has. What she can offer. Yes.
They thirst.
So they don't want the actual relationship. They don't want the actual woman. They want to, as they say, clap cheeks.
If you will.
Yes. So, in essence, all these guys might want her, but they want her for a specific thing. And once that thing has been accomplished, they don't want her no more.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know, man. About 15 unbeautifuls and 6 dick pics. And they're beautiful. They're in their mind. They're beautiful.
Well, I gotta be honest. If they get dick pics, then they gotta know what it is. I mean, you gotta know.
See, I'm opposed to the dick pic, and I'll tell you why. I think it's a private thing.
Yeah, yes.
I think you wait till you're alone. It's an intimate thing. I think get the right spot, just you and her alone.
Yes.
Dim the lights. Little intro, kind of like when Steve Harvey would bring out the comedians. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes.
You know, coming to the stage. He rolls 2 million deep.
And he rolls on his boys. He's rolling on 2.
Can you please show your love?
For this one right here. Okay.
My helmet and yours.
Mr. Love Jones.
But that's what it is, man. Everybody's beautiful, man. Everybody's, everybody's beautiful. Gotta love it.
Yeah. But someone's going to have to tell him, you really ain't. You're just next.
Ain't gonna be me. I'm tired of trying, man.
I don't have to, because luckily for me, I'm out of all of that. I could say I feel sorry for you guys. Only problem I have is my wife's in a sisterhood. So, and she knows it. She says she ain't, but she knows it.
No, she ain't turning in her estrogen.
Not at all.
Thursday night meetings.
Yeah, perfect example. We're up in Ohio. There was a woman, her weight had to start with a 3. And she had on a sheer, like a sheer bodysuit with a bikini bottom and a bra. And I looked at her and I said, I can't believe her friends let her go out in that. To which my wife replied, yeah, but she's confident. I said, confidence has nothing to do with that. At some point in time, someone knows.
But see, that's my question. All right, you talk about the sisterhood, how tight they are and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they really think she looks good?
No. I know they don't. I know they don't. Because when I grilled her on it, she started laughing. And she said, yeah, again, but. So that's why I left it alone. Because I knew that's as far as, from a common sense perspective, that was as far as it was going to go. Because she wasn't going to say, yeah, she shouldn't have it on. When everyone that saw her knew she shouldn't have that on.
But dude, it's like a club, man.
Exactly.
Seriously, you got the pajama pants, the flippers,
the bonnet,
the queen size bonnet. Now it's not the regular size bonnet anymore. We've outgrown it.
Looking like Ratatouille, you know.
And I don't care where you're at, what city you're in. They're downtown.
Yeah.
And they're looking at men.
Right.
Why are you looking at me? If this is your thing, hey, Hey, I'm from back in the day. You weren't allowed past the porch like that.
Right, right.
A black woman would stick her arm out the door
and bring you back
bring
in.
you back in. Like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. I don't.
Dude, they just let themselves go. And that's fine. If you let yourself go, that's fine. That's your business.
Right, right.
But the expectations are not only the same, they're higher. They expect more. And I'm like, yo, you're in a purple queen-size bonnet and SpongeBob pajama pants and flip-flops.
Wait a minute. And
downtown.
But wait a minute. What about the ones that have
In
that
your
on?
city.
That have mismatched socks on?
Bro, they letting you know, listen, this is what you get.
Right, right.
Don't be mad. Don't complain.
Don't expect nothing more.
Don't go on nobody's podcast talking about me. You saw I roll with the purple queen size bonnet. I don't play.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, and if it's a special occasion, the bonnet will come off. The burgundy weave goes on. Christmas lights. Cam in the front. License plate in the back. And we're rolling. And we're out with the super, super tight dress, if you will. Super, super tight dress from Rainbow.
Yeah, I don't. And if you're lucky, they're not tatted. The leg isn't tatted all the way up, or the arm isn't tatted all the way up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, okay, you watch all four of your kids some $80 Jordans. That's cool. You gonna get yourself some shoes?
Yeah.
Get you run over shoes? But then it's like, I can't find no good man. Really? You looking for a father?
Exactly.
You looking for no man?
Yes.
You looking for a mentor?
Yes,
You know what I
yes. Someone to tell her, baby, we gotta do it a different way. We can't do it this way.
Nah, we can't do it at all, man. You can't. Nah, my crib, you can't come past the hedges. I ain't lying.
Play that. I'll sit out porch and talk to you.
Look, and that's the thing. And then brothers don't care anymore because it used to be like they have to represent you. Now,
I think it's. I don't know, but it might be the younger brothers because because if
there's some old heads. There's some guys our age that shop the same place.
Okay.
Young guys shop.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't want to grow up. They're afraid.
So they're going to fifth and with men's, basically, huh?
Worse than that, they got like you said. You know, you're a grown man. You're like 51, and your ass is out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your ass is out. And then they got a woman. They got a woman. Come on, bro. Come on, man. The game's not fair.
No. It's rigged.
Yeah, but they're tapping into the woman's nature to be a caregiver. You know what I mean? Like that's their son husband.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all, man. I don't know, bro.
You know.
It's bleak.
Yeah,
bleak.
Yeah. It's with the bleakness. I'll tell you right now. It's with the bleakness.
Bleaker than Memphis.
Oh yeah, bleaker than Memphis.